So today we're going to look at how to download and install Linux Mint. The first thing you need to do is open your web browser of choice, so in this case Google Chrome, and then enter linuxmint.com. And press enter, and then it'll load the Linux Mint website. If you go to the download tab, second one in, left click, and then you scroll down, you have a few options here. You can choose Cinnamon, Mate, or XFCE. Cinnamon is the most modern and fully featured, Mate is more stable and has a faster desktop, and XFCE is most light and most stable. So we're choosing Cinnamon. Now we're going to choose the country where we're going to download it from. In this case it's United Kingdom, and left click, and then the process will start. The download will start then. As we've already downloaded this before, we'll just cancel that, close it. And we're using Hyper-V to install Linux. So I'm just going to spin up my virtual machine. First thing I'm going to do is just check to make sure the ISO is attached. And it's not, so I'm just going to browse to the ISO, open that, and then click apply, OK. And I'm going to spin up the ISO. There we go, see it starting. And click Start Linux Mint, so the first option. So you won't need to do this part, this Hyper-V part, if you're booting off a USB stick onto a bare metal machine. This is just because I'm in Hyper-V Manager. Okay, so that's starting to boot, as you can see. So that's now booted off the ISO, and you'll see the desktop any second now. And if you double click on install Linux Mint on the icon there, this will run the installation. Choose your language, so in this case it's English. Click continue. Choose your keyboard layout, so English UK for me, and click continue again. And this part you can install additional third-party drivers, but we can do this later on. Choose, in this option I'm choosing to erase disk and install Linux Mint. And click install now. This is just saying that it's going to wipe the disk, so you want to continue, so click and continue. And then you need to choose your time zone, so you select on the map where you are in the world. In England, so I'm going to choose London, click continue. And this is for signing in, so enter your name, your computer name if you want to change it, and then enter a password that you're going to sign into the computer with, and click continue. So now this is just copying the files across and installing the operating system. I've actually sped this up because it takes about 10 minutes usually to install. So once the process is completed, it does actually tell you different bits and bobs that are actually on the Linux Mint. So we're clicking restart now once it's finished the installation. Make sure you do take the USB stick out. So if you can see here, I'm just ejecting the ISO, because otherwise it will error out. Once it starts to boot, press enter on the keyboard. It's booting up now, so press enter. And once you press enter, it will boot into the operating system. This is just with it being the first installation. You don't have to do this every time. Just because powering on the computer and it'll boot in. Okay, so we press enter, you do get the login screen, and you just enter your password. You will get a getting started box that appears, and I'll walk you through that in the next video. Thank you.